Hello. I am Oluwakemi Felicity Hayinde, the convener of the Wholesome Series program. And tonight we're going to be having Honesty, the True Price of Freedom. If you are watching us for the first time, please kindly click on the subscription button. Yes, like, share, subscribe, share this to a friend, to a family, to your loved ones. And tonight is all about honesty. And this program is all about healing from past. We call it the Awesome Me series program. Although this happens every Thursday live program, but I'm not unable to do a live program today. So, but because I have to deliver this message and I don't have option, I have to do this. You could see in my voice, please manage it. Several things are going on, please manage my voice. The message must be heard. Yes, the true price of freedom. I'm sent to bring wholeness, to bring wholesomeness. Yes, we need to heal. Our community needs healing. The whole world is waiting for us to heal so that the world can be a better place to live. There are many people who has been bleeding on the innocent ones, bleeding on people who are around them, bleeding most especially on their loved ones. And this is so sad. Our community needs people who are healed, who will stop feeding their egos, who will stop feeding their past, who will stop waiting for people to affirm them. We need to rise up. We need to raise people who knows that they are self-sufficient irrespective of their past. And welcome to today's program, Honesty, the True Price of Freedom. I welcome you, everyone. Yes. Do you know tonight we're not just talking about honesty as a normal rule, we're talking about honesty as the price. Yes. We're talking about honesty as the price for freedom. Yes, thank you. So we're talking about honesty as the price for freedom, the foundation of healing. For every healing ministry starts with honesty. Yes. The foundation of every healing is honesty. The prosperity of the soul is honesty. And the key to destiny is honesty. I will be very slow tonight. Please pardon me. I say freedom is expensive, and the currency of that is honesty. And sometimes I begin to wonder, why don't we have honest people enough around? Why do people lie? Why do people cover up? Why are we not open? And the first thing I found is fear. People lie because of fear. Fear of rejection. I hope my voice is loud enough. Fear of rejection. Fear of loss. Fear of judgment. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 25 says, "The fear of man brings a snare." Yes. And we have to know, the fear of man brings a snare. Many people say fear is false evidence appearing real. And do you know that fear births lies, but truth births freedom? And that is why tonight is all about freedom. Another reason why people lie, I've talked about fear. The second reason why people lie is low self esteem. Yeah. You lie to people that you think are better than you. Yes. When you esteem others more than yourself, you lie to protect your image. That is low self esteem. You respect the people you lie to more than yourself. And you, indirectly, you put yourself underneath, silencing your own voice. And another reason why people lie, I call it people when people put reputation over reality. Yes, lies are often told to protect image. Yes, not to protect truth. If you put reputation over reality, do you know? Of course, a lie may protect your reputation, but the long aftermath effect of this is it's going to poison your soul. Another reason why people lie is the lie for comfort and the lie for avoidance. Comfort and avoidance. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes, can I be heard? Thank you. Lies are shortcuts that avoid discomfort, but do you know that shortcut leads to bondage? Yes, every shortcut leads to bondage. Every lie is a loan, yes, that we have to repay. And when we repay it with bondage. But every truth is an investment, yes, that yields freedom. Yes. So I've talked about why we lie, and I'm going to who do we lie to? Remember, we are treating honesty, yes, which is a currency to freedom. And so the only reason why we will not be honest is lie. So who do we lie to? We lie to ourselves. And self-deception is the most dangerous form of lying. Yes, I say that again. Self-deception is the most dangerous form of lying. Your healing will begin the moment you stop lying to yourself. Sometimes we say things like, I don't need the healing program. Our 7 days global healing conference is coming, but you keep deceiving yourself that you don't need that program. My goodness. You need to heal. I'm also on my healing journey. Please opt in. Yes. Other person will lie to others. And I begin to think, oh, why? Am I going to lie to somebody? Probably to impress, but who am I impressing? Or probably to manipulate or hide. What am I hiding? Because every time we lie, we bow to something. We bow to a man. But every time we tell the truth, we stand with God. And the third part is we lie to God. This is so funny how we lie to God. And it's not as though God is not saying everything, but sometimes we still choose to lie. And ways in which we lie to God is when we pretend in prayer, when we hide our sin, or when we use religious mask. In the book of Psalm 51, verse 6, it said, Behold, you desire truth in the inward part. You desire truth in the inward part. And until you are honest with yourself, you cannot be free with God. So self-deception is a key. You have to start being honest with yourself so that you can be free with God and with man. Now, there are people who don't lie. I will tell you, if you want to kill me, kill me. I don't know what you want to, whatever you want to do to me, do it to me. I will not lie to you because I don't know the reason why I'm even lying in the first place. Is it because I'm afraid of you? Even the Bible made me to understand that we should fear no man. Fear no man. It's not because I don't honor you. It's not because I don't respect you. But I would rather be tagged as the bad person than to lie to you. If you don't accept my truth, if you don't accept my sincerity, if you don't accept what I tell you, which is the truth of what is going on in my life or what is happening, if you don't accept that, then I'm sorry, I cannot work with you. Because I begin to wonder, why we people lie? If people can take you for your truth, then they don't deserve to journey with you. Yes, they don't. If people cannot take your truth, they don't deserve to work with you. I'm crying because I've seen this play out in the lives of people who are very close to me. They lie, they hide, and I begin to wonder, why do you have to do that? Is it to impress or to prove a point? You might think you are doing that to honor that person. The person that will never take you for your truths does not deserve to journey with you. Because gradually, that person is killing your soul. Now, let's move on. People who do not lie. These are people who fear God more than a man. You have to get to a point whereby you are more afraid of God than the judgment of a man. So far I know, the Bible made me to understand that a man can only kill the body, does not have access to my soul. So why will I just lie? What is God who have access both to my soul, to my spirit, and to my body? I honor God. I fear Him more. So those who do not lie are we who fear God more than a man. Those who do not lie are those that understand that vulnerability is not a weakness, but is a strength. These are part of my values. Honesty is my value. Honesty is not a weakness. It is the roar of a free spirit. Yes. Until you are honest, you can actually, until then can you obtain freedom. Those who do not lie, these are those that value their soul over their image. The only image I am, or the only image I have, the Bible says I am the image of God. So I don't even have a image to protect already though. So I will not lie to protect any image because I don't have any. My image is of God. Your reputation is what men think of you, but your honesty is what God sees in you. Your reputation is what men think of you, but your honesty is what God sees in you. I would rather allow God to see honesty in me than to protect my reputation. Never. All in the name of lying. And I'll tell you the reason why you have to stay honest, irrespective. You have to stay honest for the sake of your soul. Your soul cannot prosper where dishonesty dwells. Your soul cannot prosper where dishonesty dwells. We're going to read the Bible. 3 John chapter 1 verse 2. He said, Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. So you know, the prosperity of your soul depends on honesty. Yes. We're talking about honesty, the currency to freedom. You need honesty for prosperity of your soul. You need honesty for healing. If you don't know, do you know that most times it's our ego that is debarring us from healing? Let me come again. Why do you think we need freedom? Why do you think we need to be honest? In that Bible verse, that 3 John 1 2 says, Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. And I put it to you, honesty is the currency for the prosperity of your soul, and everything about your life is tied to how honest your soul can be. So prosperity equals honesty. I said ego hides wounds, but honesty heals them. The reason why we need to be honest is because we need to obtain freedom. Do you know that a dishonest soul is a caged soul, and an honest soul walks in liberty? The Bible says, and you shall know the truth, and what will make you free, and the truth itself. Yes. And you shall know the truth, and that truth shall make you free. So an honest soul walks in liberty. I've talked about for freedom, for healing, and for honor. The Bible made us to understand we are not to fear a man, we are to honor men. So when you are honest, yes, you will be honored. The Bible, I wrote, yes, the Bible says honor all men. And do you know that lies silence your voice? Lies, if you don't know, it silence your voice. But honesty does not only amplifies your voice, it amplifies your destiny. Yes. And we need to be honest for the sake of that destiny. Do you know that the man who honors truth can never be enslaved? by fear. During this webinar, I was saying there's a thin line. There's a thin line between hiding and honesty. There is a thin line between hiding and honesty. Yes. Hiding is dishonesty in a disguise. It is omission, silence, or partial truths designed to manipulate our perception. So there's a thin line between hiding and honesty. I said hiding is a dishonesty in disguise, whereby honesty is not a reckless exposure, it is an intentional truth spoken with honor. It must be spoken with honor. Honesty must be spoken with honor. Because sometimes many people will claim the reason why I tell her is because I honor the person. No. Tell the truth with honor. 1 Peter 2:17. Honor all men. Honor all men. You don't lie to people you fear. No. You don't lie to people that you're afraid of. No. You present the matter with honor. With honor. And do you know that lying is never protection? Lying is never wisdom. Lying in itself is a dishonor. And tonight, I'll be taking us through, there's a roadmap to honesty. A roadmap to honesty. And the first roadmap that sorry about that. I talked about the roadmap to honesty. Honesty with self, admit where you are, name your fears, face your wounds. Yes. Name your fears, face your wounds. You are never smaller for being honest. You are only heavier for carrying lies. Yes, you are only heavier for carrying lies. Roadmap to honesty. The first one, remember, honesty with self. Second, honesty with God. Pray on, I call it unfiltered prayers. A prayer whereby you come just as you are. Lay down masks, yes. Because God cannot heal the mask you wear. He can only heal the real you. And the third one is honesty with others. Speak the truth in love. Be vulnerable and build trust. Because lies decorate the outside, but they suffocate the inside. Honesty with self, honesty with God, honesty with others. And then the fourth one is living in freedom. Daily. Yes. Every day, choose honesty over fear and repeat that decision every day to choose honesty over fear. To lie is to live beneath yourself. To be honest is to rise above chains into freedom. And I'm talking about the benefit of honesty. It has a spiritual benefit, emotional benefit, name it. The spiritual benefit of honesty is it aligns us with God. There's an alignment with God that honesty brings. It brings healing and peace. That is for the emotional. It brings trust and credibility. And for the destiny benefit, I said destiny benefit because purpose flows freely where truth reigns. Remember, Oluwakemi Felicity Ayinde says that the prosperity of the soul begins with truth, and without it, every other prosperity is a fake wealth. And to the long-term benefit of freedom as a currency to, honesty as a currency to freedom. The long-term benefit, it gives us an inner peace. We are not living under any shadow. Yes. Because a dishonest soul is a caged soul. Yes. And to your future, legacy built on integrity can never be shaken. Because honesty is the passport to freedom. And lies are the chain that keep the soul bound. So if you want to be free, yes, you need to choose honesty daily. Yes. And when you talk about honesty, we talk about truth. And the Bible relates it to the prosperity of our soul. That is honesty. Truth aligns you with the purpose of God, while lies deter us into bondage. And every truth is an investment that yields freedom. In conclusion, we've talked about why people lie, who they lie to, why we must embrace honesty. So people will say, I'm okay. We turn out okay. I don't need healing program. You need it, my darling. And how honesty frees our soul, our destiny, and our future. Choose honesty today over fear. Choose your soul over your reputation. Choose truth today over that comfort. Because the true price of freedom is honesty. My final quote today. The prosperity of the soul begins with the truth. And without it, every other prosperity is a fake wealth. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you have any question, kindly reach out to me. I'll be waiting for you. I hope you are blessed today. I hope you don't mind the way I'm talking very slow. I'm trying to conserve my energy. I hope you're blessed. If this has blessed you, send this to somebody. And in case you like my voice like this, in case you like my voice this way, although I don't know, let me know. Maybe I should keep talking like this to conserve my energy. Like, Felicity, you got too much energy. But tonight, I don't have that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to conserve my energy. But I hope you're able to learn something today. And don't forget, our 7th Global Healing Conference kicking off on Monday. So I want to say Monday. Thank you so much. See you in 10th of Kara. Bye.